Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the old family farm. Hey, Junkyard! Junkyard's joined us again. We've got the inevitable Hitman, um,
Hello.
the truly awesome Trillian.
Hello. Oh, thank
The
you.
amazing Mike is around here somewhere. I think he's working. We just stand around waiting for the show to begin. And
Yeah, that's
there's
Mike and Rick.
I'm trying to think of one for you, Rick. I think it's going to have to be the repressible Rick.
Look, he's Rick-tastic.
Ah, as long as he's not Rick Astley.
Why?
That popped in my head
I think that'd
for
be
some reason.
excellent. He's never going to give us up.
Nope. Never gonna let us down.
Never going to turn around.
Run around and desert us. I don't know. Okay, we're moving on. This isn't going anywhere good.
I haven't heard, but maybe you have.
I'm here. What are we looking
Howdy.
for here? Howdy.
Get a green cultivator to go with the green factor.
Buying something.
Oh,
It's bought. I just letting you know, so lag and stuff and things.
Spag and like.
That's a junkyard, right? Whoa, look out for Trillian. Ah, well, that's alright. I'm bigger than she is. Excuse me, coming through. It was
Okay,
junkyard.
that was
See,
your
look,
fault.
his name's there.
that was my fault. But, yeah, but so it was your fault.
It's the. I've got a passenger seat driver here.
Ah. Oops. This might practice. But how did you
Don't.
get it?
It's a neat truck. I like it. I do wish the yellow truck would handle this equipment, but oh well.
I cleaned it bad.
Oh, well, as I ran by, you kind of gave me a spritz.
Drive by power washing.
It was a run by fruiting! And there's another reference you haven't heard for a while. 10 points to anyone that gets the next line.
Oh gosh, it's Robin Williams, isn't it?
Yep.
But I can't. Oh dear. I don't think.
Some angry
there's
member of the
Trillian
kitchen
again.
staff,
Peter.
did you not tip
Peter.
them, sir?
Oh, I still need to go watch that. Like a while.
I do love that film.
Yeah, I like all his films.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It was.
Da, 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 da.
What? I will cultivate this field with fad. Sounds good.
And I think Mike's on the other field, so...
Can't remember what fields it was.
If it's not Mike, it's Rick, and...
It's 4, 10, 11, 12, 13.
4 and 10 are already done.
Yep. Okay.
You see, this is the disadvantage of all the kind of B-roll footage that Hitman insists that we shoot before recording.
I insist you make me look like an idiot.
Yeah.
We're just dumb.
All right.
This happens.
What was that? What was that? I didn't quite hear what you said. You know, I've got this thing's full of poo, right? All right. And you're not wearing a mask, so you see where we're going with this, right?
Oh, I got a nice cab.
Is that a question of like attachment, like driver?
I missed what you said, Fad. Sorry.
Oh, I can't go in a straight line.
It's not funny if I repeat it.
Okay. Too bad. All right. So we're gonna spray some poo, and then let's do some seeding. So if anyone has nothing to do, you can always grab a seeder. Looks like, oh, Rick's gonna do some harvesting, some barvesting. The width on this, I wonder.
Do, 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 do.
Been a bit laggy. I've been considering switching our server from Seattle, Washington to Chicago, Illinois. Holy gee.
Yeah, I forgot
This
about that
looks
part.
like... Oh, no. It's not fertilized yet. Alright. Yeah, so I've been considering moving the server, and also, I haven't seen us go over 50% memory use, so I'm thinking of dropping the memory down a bit and adding another CPU. If that helps any. None of it really costs us anything, because I can just, fiddle with the package.
You be careful when you do that.
That's one of those phrasing boom ones. Phrasing. Bad
Excuse
one we
me,
do
could
it.
I speak to your accounts department? I'd like to fiddle with my package, please.
What was that?
How's this ever laggy?
Nine.
Oh dear.
Oh, Fad, who let you out of your cage this morning?
I don't know. I don't ask their names. They just come and take off the padlock, and I go out, and that's enough for me. Oh, and it was Junkyard. Thank you, Junkyard. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Junkyard.
The fresh air does me a world of good, as you can tell.
I wonder if this lagging. I don't recall who said it, but the yellow truck may have induced a bit of frame lag.
I think you
suppose
said
that
it
could
last
be
episode, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but somebody had told me, and I don't remember
okay.
who it was, and I'm really sorry I don't remember because it's been a while. But
Hitman's
I don't know if it
old and
was.
his memory's going.
Exactly, think exactly.
He thinks his memory's going, but he's not sure. He can't remember.
Are we chopping straw or not?
I don't know if you. We don't need it, but if you want to collect it just because it's fun to do, then you go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fun
Otherwise-
to do, isn't it? Groovy.
Wee.
Silo's not covered, so there's somewhere to hit.
What a tweet
Not
wheat
sure.
is.
Oh my gosh.
What are you not sure of?
Well, I don't know what the straw has to do with the silo not being covered.
Oh, wait a minute. Toppling straw. Okay, I thought he said corn. I've got brain delay.
Close.
I'm sitting here thinking of putting
Painkiller.
GPS on because I can't. Yeah, exactly. I can't drive in a straight line all
So-
over the place. Looking I think I'll just warp the feature and get GPS. You'll have to forgive me. Otherwise, I'll
Well-
be going back and forth over the same strip 10 times. Get every little bit. Drive me nuts.
Deary me.
You have
Oh,
a little
this is-
optical
The trouble with
communicator.
Trillion is...
Couple with trillion. Oh no. How long's the video?
30 minutes.
No.
Okay, we can make it a two-parter. But we have to. You just have to remember that halfway through, you need to have a really big cliffhanger so that everyone comes back.
Yeah.
Will Hitman decapitate Fad? Come tune in next week to see.
That's not a cliffhanger. You try and kill me every time.
Will
if-
Fad
if-
survive?
If this were actually an FPS, I'd be
If it was an FPS, there'd be a whole lot of team killing going on, and I'd probably rage quit.
Wait, you mean if this were an FPS, we'd get you to rage quit? Yeah, well,
Probably, 'cause
and it wasn't Junkyard in the
Hurry
lake.
up.
It was Brew in the lake, not Junkyard.
You're not in the lake right now, are you, Junkyard? I'm lost. Did I lose it again?
Don't you remember the purple Land Rover in the lake when we did that
oh yeah, I remember that.
episode?
Yeah, that was pretty tough.
I'm assuming that's the
Good
reference that
one.
Junkyard was making, because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me unless there's some other reference that I don't understand at this time. Do. Ah, cliffhanger. So it was a theoretical future lake.
The end of this episode.
Yeah.
Chucked in the lake. Mhm.
You see, Junkyard's cleverer than the rest of us put together.
that's not a very high bar.
And that's because the reason for that is, I just need to emphasize, the reason for that is because I count as negative numbers. Big negative numbers.
Would that mean you're unclever?
Go on.
You're anti-clever.
Anti-clever, that's exactly right. I make clever people stupid.
Wow, are you going into politics, Fad?
No, I think there's enough people doing that already.
Too many stupid people there already.
Mm.
Yeah, there are no clever people in
Would not
politics.
fit in. Exactly.
My work is done.
Let's see, who haven't you alienated so far, Pat?
I don't know. Let's see if we can figure that
Aliens.
one out. Oh dear. I think the trouble is it's for politicians it's very difficult to kind of
Use your brain. Have a soul.
to be true to what you should stand for. Your responses are all good, Junkyard,
Strange as they are.
and to answer your question, no, I can't count up to negative. It's too high a number for me.
Politicians that even try to run right smack into bureaucracy, so there you go.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, they get tongue-tied on red tape.
Bureaucracy is the lag of the political world.
It's all such glorious fun. But at least it's a little bit of cloud over there. Nice sunny day here in Farm Sim World.
Farming, farming.
It is. It's a nice day.
Here in real life, it is so hot here, it's like a July day right now. And it's
But did the rain all
Well,
disappear?
You,
May the 5th.
if you
you
have
go
all
to
your
my
July
own.
days now, you're not going to have them in July.
Here, have a taste of this.
Yum.
Sorry, I
It's a
thought
bit
you were
hot.
bad.
I saw a thing on Twitter today, a kick link about Cinco de Mayo, about mayonnaise on the Titanic or something.
Mhm.
That before. Then
I
ended
don't get
up
the
on
reference,
Wikipedia
so.
looking up what it actually was.
I know what mayo is. But what? Oh, Cinco. I see.
It was like a joke about that's
Yeah,
why it was
sinking.
named this
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I
This is
see.
the lost dollar mayonnaise that we're taking.
You can almost hear our eyes rolling on that one.
Yeah. Broner.
I heard the term before, but I didn't really realise it was a holiday or anything, so I learnt something. So I have to go look up and see what it actually was. So the new Titanic
it's-
mayonnaise thing was...
It's not as big as Star Wars Day, though.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that it's next. It'll be like a Christmas. You know, you're gonna have your May the 4th tree, and
But I mean, they did it
Hang your
even more. I
stockings up
can't
on
remember
May
if
the
it was
4th.
this year or last year that people started talking about it, but they were talking about the 17th of January being Star Trek Day, 1701. So
ow, ow, ow. Oh, I was really rolling my eyes
One?
hard there. Sorry.
no, they actually it was on Twitter or Facebook, either this year or last year. So
What's the reference for that?
1701 is the registry number of the Enterprise.
Oh,
Hmm.
I see. Yeah.
Because I mean,
You call yourself a nerd.
if you were to go, you couldn't do a Voyager Day because
I mean, it's Stargate more
you're not going to get a
than-
74656 in a date.
Yeah.
Tasty muck.
It's the stuff of life.
Absolutely.
See if I can get fat with some more stuff of life. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Be careful, I'll grow.
Okay, that's.
Super fad.
You're lucky I just ran out.
You've not memorized Voyagers. 74656
That's
is the Voyager. 74205 is the Defiant.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
But he can't remember his own phone number.
I can't remember my home phone number. Who uses a landline phone number
calls yourself?
nowadays?
Well, if there's somebody else in the house, you could call them. That used to work. When I was a kid, you would just dial your own 4-digit number and it would call your own house. So you could pick up another extension. Like you would dial your own home phone number.
Wouldn't
then
you just
hang
use a
up, and then
cup
somebody
phone
else
for
would-
that? Jeez.
I know
Well,
my home phone number, but I don't know my mobile. And there was a power cut the other day, and the only thing I had to use was my mobile. And they were like, "We'll phone you back." I was like, "I don't know the number." Oh, on this phone.
And at which point you just say to them, "Don't you have
was
Call a
lost.
Display? Call yourself a
Well,
technology
they
company."
did, but I didn't know who to phone to start with, so I phoned British Gas. Phoned someone.
Nice one, Junkyard. Sorry,
yeah.
Trillion.
That's okay. Phoned British Gas and they put me through to the right. So they didn't have. They only had their number. Anyway, the power was only out for about an hour. But that's the first time that's happened in years. I was like panicked. I was like, I've not got Google. Don't know what to do. I'll need to get one of these newfangled 3G or 4G things or whatever the heck they are.
One of those G's.
Yeah.
Yeah, just remember it's not a string.
Yeah, you put
Okey-doke.
one on each end of the string, and that's how you. Oh wait.
So 4 and 10
So
were
that's
done.
where it came from.
12 and 13 are done. Are you doing 11 then, Mike? I guess I'll
I
go
think
and
he gave
grab
up
a
and went
cedar.
home.
Yeah, sounds better.
Somebody missed a bit cultivating here at the end of the row that I just
Okay.
am doing here. Right at the very edge of the field.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go and grab a cedar. Because I'm guessing that that's what we need to be doing now.
Yep.
Because it looks like Mike's
I
cultivated practically everything else that Trillion and I didn't. Trillion and I did 1 field, Mike did like 4. So, yeah.
What we do now, Mike? And they can decide, and then it'll work slower.
There's only one cedar, so everyone's grab that one.
It should be 2
Only
seaters,
one
but
cedar?
Junkyard's got one here.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
so if there's 2 cedars and Junkyard has 1, there's how many here, Hitman?
5.
Pass. Pass.
That's right, there's 74,656.
What day is that?
That's the Voyager amount of cedars. Right, so what am I
Davis
seeding
is
on
something.
I'll go on this one, 11. What am I seeding on this? Wheat the same
I don't
or
know.
barley?
Have a look. Look at our stores, look at what we got planted, and make a decision. I have no idea. I
Okay.
didn't look.
The cedar's already on barley, so barley it is. Decision made.
You can barely make the decision.
I can barely believe my eyes.
Those jokes never get old. That's why I keep telling them.
That's like Stocko and Dare's sheep jokes. Or was it cow jokes? I can't remember which. One or the other.
I just figured
Sheep.
out why.
Wow.
I wasn't able to drive very straight at all or anything. I was ever so slightly being moved the whole time by my controller.
Ah.
The computer that happened
Oh, wow.
before.
Oh yeah,
That's
and,
fun
and
on Need
beef
for
jokes.
Speed.
Yeah.
Connected it. It's a bit more stable now.
Yeah, so. I thought you just fell asleep on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Sounds good.
The dulcet tones of Hitman sends
Thanks, sir.
everybody to sleep.
Alright.
Or was it the noxious gas? Little column A, little column B.
You sound like me now. You are getting dumber.
Really? So you're
It's
dumber
the
than I am?
episode where we all make fun of ourselves. Take that, Hitman.
Just crashed into the blue cultivator that was in front of a hedge.
Yeah. I abandoned it to get the cedar.
So put it away.
Abandon
Well,
cultivator.
retrieve it from the hedge.
I was going to come back and move it later when I'm done with the cedar.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You better hurry, Junkyard. You're gonna get a face full of muck. Oh man. Here it comes.
Oh,
Wait till
dear.
you're done that row. No, I can't. I lied. Junkyard, remember when I said I'd spare you last? I lied. Alright. That was on... What movie was that? Oh my gosh, I lost it. Commando. Except it wasn't spraying manure, it was throwing a guy off a cliff, but close enough.
Yeah, and as long as you're not going commando, we're fine.
Why? It's not like I have a webcam.
Yeah, we just
still
we,
another row there.
no mental images. We don't need that.
Is that an admission or something?
Just mental.
What? What are you talking about? A?
Just nothing.
Whole lot of giggling going on here. I got a funny feeling somebody's laughing at me.
What would make you think that? In fact, what would make you think that anytime anyone laughs, they're not laughing at you?
Where's my buddy Rick? I haven't heard him pipe up in my defense recently. Come on, Rick.
Just over here harvesting away.
Need a hand for that?
Reliable
Need a
Rick as well.
tipper
There
or
we go.
something. Or where you are. Feel beyond Rick.
Don't feel one with me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where I am.
what would be nosy? Can't be helpful, it'll be nosy.
That's definitely a good way.
Jobs. Yeah.
Well, if
Participate.
you need a cedar,
Could
you
buy
could
one.
always just
Oh.
buy another cedar.
No, I can cultivate this field that they're getting
There you
ready
go.
for me to cultivate.
Ah, well, there you go. See, there's always something to do.
There is always something to do. And if there's not, speed up the game because it won't take long before there's more to do.
Oh, junkyard, you're seeding barley
Oh,
on the
we could do
barley
this.
field. That doesn't work with the song.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
There's wheat on the barley field, barley field, barley field. There's wheat on the barley field.
Uh.
Wait a derp fad.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do the song.
Now you can sing the part where Trillian just drove through the slurry spray.
No, no. Yeah, definitely. Trillian will come and fix it.
Oh my gosh, I think my neighbors must be spraying muck because I just smell it. I got my window open.
Like automatic.
Could be.
Oh dear. As long as they don't fling it through the window, you're fine.
Ooh, blung dung.
Not again.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll try the big cultivator.
Big cultivator. Oh, the blue one? Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
bigger.
Oh. Tractor just went up in the air. Sure, it can handle it.
Field 4 and Field 10 are both ready for seeding whenever you're done seeding what you're doing. Those who are seeding. You think of that
I
front
seed
mic?
it, but I don't believe it.
Not too bad, boys.
An old farm truck. That this new to us.
Well, that's 2
We got a
horsepower
special
more.
deal on Gauss vehicles. We have connections. Mob connections. The Russian mafia.
Who
They're
has?
selling us. They're selling us Gauss trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say fad.
Okay.
Huh?
Actually, no. We'll blame Rick because he's kind of nefarious today.
Really?
Nope.
So, did I hear that correct? Rick is our connection to the mob to get the gas trucks.
The Russian mob.
The Russian mob, yeah. Okay.
They all say howdy.
Howdy, partner. Yeah, that's the official Russian mob greeting, I'm sure. Your grandfather left you his farm. I'm not sure if that's Russian, but I'm not going to insult anyone that is Russian by attempting to do either a Russian accent or speak
Well,
Russian.
I'm
You
not
insult
rushing.
everybody else, so I don't see how.
I insult politicians; they deserve it.
You insult me, I'm not a politician.
You deserve it.
Oh,
There's the
okay.
common
I see where this
denominator.
is going. I see where this is going. So
Hey.
the Russian mafia doesn't deserve it. Okay.
No, I didn't say the Russian mafia. I said the Russian people. I have
That's all
to.
good.
I've
Just
got
gonna drive my truck.
Well, I've been working with a chap in based in Russia that I've been working with, and he's done a splendid job with the go live that we had yesterday for work. So I'm kind of in that kind of wonderful. Hey, I'm not sure I have insulted you, Junkyard, and I'm not sure I've necessarily insulted Mike, or Rick. But I guess that means you guys don't deserve it.
Don't you have a junkyard to go wander in? There you go.
I have friendly banter with Trillian. I hope I don't insult her.
Never thought.
Well, there we go. You
I
see.
don't know. What were you saying?
So, Hitman, how come you're offended? Why are you so hypersensitive all of a sudden?
Who's that?
Allergies.
I was just hoping it wasn't a hormone imbalance. I mean,
Could be. With all that pesticide blowing in my window, that could be it.
yeah. If only you could blow it my way, and then the pest would go away.
But then who would you talk to?
Well, it's a question of who you'd talk to. Oh, you'd talk to your cats, wouldn't you?
Your darn song I got stuck in my head.
There's wheat sown on the barley field, barley field, barley field. There's wheat sown on the barley field, wait a dirt fad. Did I can't remember if I did the chorus line for that. I'm sure I did. Just haven't remembered what it is at the moment.
I'm sure Mike will chime in once you get going again. We know Junkyard's singing away, but he's got his mic muted, so we can't hear him. He's rapping it.
Oh, and
He's a Junkyard rapper.
I don't think I did say the verse that the verse that was Scotty's verse turned into brew. And of course, when it turned into brew, it's like, you can't make the slightest mistake, the slightest mistake, the slightest mistake. You can't make the slightest mistake. Not while Fad's around. Because of the F9 key. It's evil. It's...
Wow, this thing is a pretty fast way to get the slurry on the field. So I've slurried all these fields already.
Ah, wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, I could hear you not singing. Boy, the frame rate is just awful. I don't know if it's
And
this
in fact,
truck or
actually,
what
Hitman,
it
you're
is.
the person that should be singing, because you should be singing while you're flinging.
Singing while I'm flinging.
Good
Okay.
point.
I'm
Singing
singing
while I'm flinging 'cause
Sue
there's
whilst
nothing
I'm
else to do.
flinging poo. See, you just sing a lovely ballad to Sue.
Let's move it over a bit. Might dirt code a bit on that.
See if we can make it all the way to the end and actually get this joined up properly. It looks hopeful.
So there's a sprayer attachment for this too, for using the chemical fertilizer.
Okay. Where to next then, Junkyard?
We're just about out of time, so
Yeah.
there's not much point going on to the next one.
Back to the
Oops,
back
I ran
to the
over
barn.
the rooster just got run over.
Back
Whoop,
to the
just
barn.
Little bird.
Alright, so now we're just gonna cruise around here until we find some trouble to get into.
Really? You need to go looking for trouble? I thought it had a GPS coordinate on you all the time.
Oh, it found me.
Yes. And we
Look,
both
here's
have anti-collision
tired,
lights on, so it was only a very light bump.
Victor's tired of cleaning up Fad the rooster.
Yep.
Splattered all over the place.
Well,
Where are you going? I am wondering. Are you on just to drive a boot?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for you to kind of kind of get ready for everyone to go, say goodbye, everybody.
Oops, I ran over Fad the Rooster again.
Yep, I'm indeed wandering junkyard. Although I'm not wandering in a junkyard because I would not want to kind of steal your limelight, as it were.
Alright, so we are at about the end of... Wow, we got a lot of stuff done today. Good job,
Yeah.
everyone. Good job. And you know what? You folks at home, you could be joining in and helping out too if you wanted. You can get the details off our video, how to join the Steam group, and once you've done that, you'll get the info on how to connect
Yep.
to the server and all that stuff and things.
And Hitman needs about as much help as he can get.
Yep,
Oh wait,
true.
that's psychologists. Yes, like psychologists need apply.
Junkyard. Don't make me do it. We'll talk about. We'll call you that guy who used to play with us. Junkyard, the person formerly who played with us.
Oh dear.
Alright, well, let's wrap it up here. So if everybody wants to give their parting shot, the parting words.
Take care,
Right,
folks.
shot, eh? Thanks
Nobody-
for
See you later,
watching.
folks.
Bye.
Bye for now.